Dear participants, I welcome you back after the break. Uh, now we have our eminent person, Mr. Mahesha Pandit, for this session. He will be talking over sustain and renew blue ocean strategy. I request Mahesh B.R. Pandit sir uh, to carry on. So I welcome you, sir. I welcome you. It's over to you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Srinivasmurthy sir. So welcome you all to day 4, session 2. This is officially the last session for the Blue Ocean Strategy course. Of course, after this we have multiple wonderful sessions coming up. And there are a lot of questions about the examination. There's some anxiety there, but I also have contributed to that by talking about taking revenge on academics. Yes, there will be an exam. It's required by the program. Um, we will try to keep it simple. We are thinking of giving about 3 or 4 questions from each session. We will do it online using SurveyMonkey. Yeah, this is one thing in the innovation field. We keep strange names for our companies. Survey Monkey. There is a company called Blue Frog, and recently someone left my team and joined a company called Mishu. There are so many such strange names. So we will administer the test using SurveyMonkey. You'll be given a URL tomorrow. The URL works only for exactly 1 hour. So it will be available for an hour. You log in, you will be posed about 40 questions, all objective type, nothing to type anything. You just choose one right answer. No negative marking, nothing. This is not NEET or CAT or any of those examinations. There will be straightforward questions as well as questions that make you think a bit. Okay. At the end of the day, we don't want you to go back with a feeling that what we don't know anything or something like that. We don't want to insult you or benchmark your competence or anything like that. It is only to ensure that you remember the key concept. So we will cover each session. Every session contributes 4 questions. Objective type questions appear at random. Answer options change from person to person. You can enter this once. That's it. You can take as much time as you need to submit your answers, but once you log out, you cannot log in. So you'll get one chance to write the exam. At the end of the day, we can make the score to be shown to you, but we will not do that. We will share the score. We will analyze trends and share details with the college, and they will let you know the score and your performance. That's about the examination. Are there any questions about the examination? If you have, let me answer them right now. So I'm unsharing my screen and opening up the chat window. Do you have any questions about the examination? We will answer that, and then we will get into this session. Or you can unmute yourself and ask. Or do you want it in any specific manner? I understand other FDPs are sharing a Google form and everyone is happy with that model, but we are different. We want to run an online exam in real time. Okay. Any suggestions? Or you want it in a particular manner? Should there be written questions wherein you type the answer? You want that? or only objective type. This is your chance to influence the test. We have not received Nitin Verma sir's slides. This question I cannot answer. There is no question in that, it's a statement. So I can request him to share the slide, but it is up to him at the end of the day. Okay. How do we know about our scores? You mentioned, okay, scores will be shared by the program committee. Whoever is organizing JNNCE Mechanical Engineering Department will share your scores. It would be great if you exactly share the timing. Yes, the schedule has been given to you. The schedule, we already have shared the schedule. So let me share that once again. So bringing up the schedule. Blue Ocean Strategy version 2 schedule has been shared with you. The examination is between 10 and 11:30. Okay. That is the schedule slot. Okay. The URL will appear, will be shared with the department, and whenever the department releases, I think they will do it by 10 o'clock, the URL will be on until 11, which means it won't log you out at 11. Don't worry. If you try to log in at 5 minutes past 11 o'clock, that URL will say, sorry, you cannot submit your response. The collection of results ends at 11 o'clock. Okay, that's the idea. And when Dr. Mahesha talks about patenting and all those things, we will analyze the results and share it with the college. And in the conclusion session, we will explain how you have performed question by question. We will give you the right answer, and we will share the minimum marks obtained, maximum marks obtained, and the average performance. Okay, don't worry, we will not take names, name and shame anyone. That's not our intention. We just want to tell you how you have done. And then we will ask for your feedback and ask for, we'll take any additional questions if you have. Then we will move on to the official formal conclusion program run by the JNNCE department. That is how we are going to work. Okay. All right. So I hope that clarifies the examination part of it. So all I want to say is its complexity will be medium. Okay, that's a lovely answer to give. Medium, nobody can challenge you on that. It's neither low nor complex nor high. And it will be fun. We'll try to, we'll push you to think a bit, but not, we'll not make it embarrassing. That assurance I'll give you. Okay. Now let's start with this concluding part of Blue Ocean. Fine, you have understood what Blue Ocean is. You have created one with great difficulty. Now, how do you keep it going? There is no guarantee that nobody will catch up with you. Today, Usain Bolt is running. He's the fastest man on the earth. But before Usain Bolt, Michael Johnson was the fastest man, right? Before that, who was it? The fastest runner? Try to remember. Evander Holyfield was a boxer.
Lewis, Carl Lewis.
Pardon?
Carl Lewis.
Yes, Carl Lewis. Yeah, how can I forget him? He's greatest legendary athlete. Yeah, Carl Lewis came and went. Then Ben Johnson came and went, got banned and all that. Now it is Usain Bolt. Right? All these are pushed their limits and become something. And then naturally the age catches up and many things happen and they cannot sustain that. The same goes with your Blue Ocean. When we have seen the case of Marvel Comics, Marvel Studios, what happened to them? Spider-Man, so many characters, unimaginable new fantasy characters, all were lost and they filed for bankruptcy, and then again they moved to movies, and then created the blue ocean once again. So this proves that blue oceans can be lost, they can become red oceans, and they can be created once again. Okay, let's talk about this. So when you have when you're owner of a blue ocean, these questions will bother you. How soon this competition will catch up with me? You have these questions when you think of your own college. When you created, you were the only one there, right? You were attracting the students like anything. Then other colleges came up, other courses came up, online teaching came up. Now the competition has caught on. So how do you this will be a constant worry, competition catching up. Now, how easy is your blue ocean to copy? Yeah, the Darshini Hotel was a blue ocean, Guru Darshini, when it opened in Basungudi, Bangalore. Yeah, it was quickly caught on. There are hundreds of Darshinis within no time, right? So it's easy to copy. Similarly, how easy it is to copy Google. Google did what they're doing, but then how easy it was. Amazon released cloud computing, AWS. Yeah, how it took a while. They enjoyed it for a while, then others caught on because it was easy to imitate, right? Now, when you end up in that situation, you'll start thinking, when should I create my next blue ocean? Is it time to move on? How do I do that? So this is a constant worrying question. Okay, this is the innovation cycle. There's nothing wrong with it. You have to live with it, and it keeps you motivated to come to work every day. Now, what is it? Let's recollect this. What makes blue ocean hard to catch up with? Why is it? Uh, why? Why we? Let's take an example from your own field, Indian Institute of Science. Why we have only one in the country? This always bothers me actually. All this, see, I have some strong opinions on education. It doesn't mean that I disrespect you people. I got a feedback when I did a program for a college. We all know which college it is, but they said this guy doesn't respect. Actually, someone wrote this actually in their handwriting. It hurt a little. That's why I'm sharing it. This person, the trainer, does not respect educationists or educational institutions. That is not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to tell you examples from your own field. Otherwise, how if I can quote my field, but how does it make this relevant to you, right? So I have strong opinions. That's not my fault. That's my right because I'm a victim of poor education. You guys, you means not you as a person. The educational institutions take you take a decision. Hey, we want placements. Fine, let us place our kids in. Let's send them out in the 6th semester itself or 7th semester itself. Okay, let's teach half of everybody's talking about AI and machine learning. Let's give them a 30-hour lecture on what AI is, and just explain few things and make them write few programs, and they self-declare themselves as AI and ML experts, and they join companies like us, and we end up teaching basics of what a type of a variable means. You know how hard it is to teach the concept of type and typecasting? So we, the industry, pick up the burden of retraining and rebuilding and remodeling the product that comes out of education. That gives us a little bit of right to comment. Okay, so that's why I'm asking a question. Why every education institution is not an IIT? We parents go through hell to put our kids to IIT. Why not raise the standard of every educational institution. Why we have IITs or blue oceans, right? Hard to copy. Why? What makes them hard to copy? Why we have only one IISc? We all, while everyone celebrate that fact that we have an awesome institution, IISc, I don't deny that. I'm asking you a question, why not have hundreds of them? Everyone deserves an IISc, right? We are we are helping the ultra thin layer of 0.01% of the population to, and where do these people go? Abroad. Which societies they serve? Others. And what is left over here? You know what is left over here. And what is expected out of businesses and innovators like us? Miracle. How do you create miracle? And how do you sustain that miracle? Make your blue ocean hard to beat. Okay? So create those barriers to imitate your blue ocean. Sometimes these barriers are very natural. There is a natural barrier for a blue ocean. Others cannot come into that natural barrier. Okay? For example, it could be, let's say you're processing cashew nut or something like that. You know, there is a natural area where it grows. You know, you're successful in that particular region. You have a regional advantage. Maybe it's a novel concept. You know, for example, Google, there is a natural monopoly. No one is. They have already solved the complex problem of searching for things on internet. Now that problem has been solved. Now if you create Google once again, there's no need, isn't it? You already have, somebody has already solved the problem and they're in that area. So naturally there's no need to go there. The other barriers are the patents. Patents are used as well as abused. There's a company that invests heavily in patents. Okay. I did work for that company. If you compare the number of patents created and the number of patents consumed, you see a large difference between that. So they create and acquire, say, 1,000 patents. They use less than 10% of it. So what does it tell you? Patents sometimes are acquired to kill the competition. Oh, this company is doing better than me. Let me acquire them, so they become a part of me. Then let me ignore them, right? So patents will give you that right to protect your blue ocean. Tomorrow you're going to learn about it from Dr. Mahesha. Then there are these networks. When you become a blue ocean, you make friends with other companies. You establish codependencies. See, Swiggy came up. Suddenly, there is a large community that is dependent on Swiggy. Yeah, this virtual kitchen concept is dependent on that. There is, you know, there are restaurants. There is a dependency between them and the Swiggy, the food deliverers. So some of these networks can't be easily broken, and it takes time to establish such networks. So that will keep your blue ocean going for a while. Then there is this customer loyalty. Apple and all these big brands, there is a loyal following. Amazon. Still, many people order ordinary things from Amazon, including daily vegetables. Just because you imitate a blue ocean, they do not switch to your brand. Recently, I advised one of my somebody had come to me, hey, we are creating a garment factory. We want to build our own e-commerce portal. I told them, I can build it for you, but it's going to be most likely waste of your money because you cannot attract people away from Amazon, Myntra, and all these big platforms. It's very hard unless there is a very strong value proposition. Out of all these 8 factors I have listed, there is one thing that keeps your blue ocean going. One, which is a huge contributor. It's very difficult to shake that off. That is the value innovation. What is the value that you're delivering through your innovation? What is the value delivered by Google? Search results within microseconds or milliseconds. Search for anything. Information, image, audio, video, statement, quotation, article, journal article, book, anything. You will get it within milliseconds, regardless of where you are, regardless of what time it is, and regardless of whether it is raining or not. That value is very difficult to beat. And the way you do it is also is awesome. You know that the Google page, when it comes up, what do you see? What is there on the Google page? Someone typing an answer, or yeah, come on, speak up. What do you see on a Google page? So let's go and see it.
So
Yep.
search or type a URL. There is a window which comes and it says search or type a URL.
What? Yeah. Earlier, only one box used to come with the name Google. Then this doodle came up. Now they are showing these shortcuts also here. Okay. You know, this is hailed as the world's most expensive real estate space, Google. If you want to put your advertisement here, it will cost so much that you cannot even think of. All these are recent introduction, but you know how many services running right now or running on this right now? What do you think? Think from a computer science angle. At least professors working in computer science. I understand what a service. I hope you understand what a service is, right? How many pieces of software are running in this? Let me simplify it that way to generate this page. Take a guess. No one knows the right answer. Doodle is one service, yes. Forget all these links. These are all my links. Okay, they are from my hot links. But just to produce this Google around 30, I think about 14 is the answer somebody told me, but it could be 30 as well. Netflix. I hope you use Netflix. How many microservices are used in Netflix? Somebody came to me, a customer, and said, "Hey, I'm a music director. I work with another Hindi film director. He wants a copy, a clone of Netflix. Can you build it? Will it cost more than 1 lakh?" That was, keep the price range at 1 lakh. This is what he suggested to me. Any users of Netflix? You know what Netflix is? Netflix or Amazon Prime, that is video on demand, right? Whatever movie or TV series you want, you can watch it on Netflix. 720 microservices run on a Netflix app. And Netflix is not just an app, okay? They have tie-up with Amazon. Amazon Prime is a competitor of Netflix, yet they have a tie-up. They have a tie-up with Amazon, they get infrastructure at a different rate, okay? They have tie-up with all the internet service providers. They give something called as a red box, Netflix red box. That's a special server that serves only Netflix content sitting on an internet service provider network. Let me show you that net box, red box, not this one. Where is it? Okay, they have launched a service called Redbox. That is why I'm getting so many results. Um, Redbox server. Yes, this one. This box, they give it to all service providers. This is a typical data center. Okay. And this is what is called as an edge network, content distribution network, CDN. This thing, Open Connect box. Okay, they give it to internet providers. Okay, what you see on the front end is just a reflection of all these things. Yeah, so hundreds of microservices, content legally acquired and licensed, worldwide servers. Okay, so it's not just an app. So it's not easy to clone it. They have created such a huge blue ocean. It is others have caught on, but still Netflix. It's not how many ISPs you can request, influence, or pressurize to keep your server. Can I? Okay, let me give you an example. I have a server. I want BSNL, Airtel, Geo, all these people who provide the internet to serve my content through my server. Will they oblige? They won't even give me an appointment to see them, right? So behind the blue ocean, these are networks, patents, value, so many things sorted out. Yeah, the conflicts eased out, the brands are established because of the scale at which they operate. The costs are optimized, the cost advantage is taken. Most of the changes they go through and live with it. So it is not easy to beat a blue ocean. Let's take two examples. Okay, Southwest Airlines. Well, I guess some of you are asking for links of case studies. These are YouTube videos. Okay, I'll paste them on the chat box and I'll also open it here. Southwest Airlines is an USA based airline. They originated in the state of Texas and they are going on and on and on from 45 years. Okay, you just watch this case study about Southwest Airlines. It's 6 minutes video. Yeah.
Southwest Airlines is the most known airline in the United States. Well over 100 million passengers a year, sometimes operating 4,000 flights a day in their peak travel season. Southwest has become the go-to for travelers hoping to get $80 at a low price. However, let's not lose the spot. This type of industry is only legally allowed to fly in the state of Texas until deregulation of the industry in 1978 allowed it to run state lines. This is the story about government and stuff going on, but today, people are close to Southwest Airlines, usually your Southwest company, was established in 1967 by Atal was a strictly interstate airline. Company later launched into Southwest Airlines in 1971. At the very beginning, Southwest was under attack by competitors due to Southwest business model of not having prices competing to relationships with prospects. Southwest was able to win a lawsuit filed by their competitors with their exemption of regulations and national carriers had followed, thus allowing the company to proceed. 1978, airline industry regulated by the introduction of the Airline Regulation Act. Southwest was also a master marketer and a secret gatekeeper of Southwest. All this led Southwest Airlines being profitable in 45 years ago. 2018, the company was $1.2 billion. While other carriers continue to struggle in this country, low profitability, high fixed variable costs, Southwest carriers like Europe's or Ryanair, Canada's Southwest has become so dominant that they have created their own phenomenon as the Southwest effect. The Southwest effect is where a community to the Southwest of the low-cost market blind line. In the future, there will be Southwest.
All right, so we saw the Southwest Airlines, how they are surviving for so long, and how their value proposition, the profitability promise kept them going. Yeah. Others have, they listed 3 airlines that copied Southwest successfully in their region, but not in the USA. They still are going great. They mentioned one thing about Ryanair, right? They mentioned, let's look at Ryanair. Where do you want to go today? So let me log into Ryanair.com. Ryanair is an Ireland-based low-cost carrier. Before I go to their website, I just want to ask you a question. Where do you want to go? Let's assume you are in London, UK. Where do you want to fly to? Choose a nearby location, please. Don't choose Australia or something. Choose a place in Europe.
Ireland?
Pardon? A city. A city, please. You mean a city. Yeah, just choose a name, you know.
Glasgow.
Glasgow. You're still in London. Let's go. This is London. Glasgow is in UK. It's a dull town in Scotland. But it's what, 7 hours by car. So let's take some different city. Yeah, let's take Prague.
Or Dublin.
Pardon? Budapest. What was it? Abu Dhabi.
Dublin.
Dublin. That's their hometown. Yeah. Ryanair is based in Ireland anyway. So okay. So this is at 8 hours, 596 kilometers. 596 kilometers. This is roughly a distance between Bangalore and Hyderabad, I think, right? How much would you pay for the air ticket? Take a guess for this. If you are the airline, 600 kilometers somebody wants to fly with you. Let's check how much Ryanair is charging, yeah? Okay, departure, London. London has 4 airports, by the way, yeah? You will see why and how it makes a difference. United Kingdom and London. See, Gatwick, Luton. Where is Heathrow in this? We know that London's main airport is Heathrow, right? They don't fly out of it, so they choose Gatwick. And from there they go to Ireland, Dublin. Hold your breath, the price is coming up. Oh, they're selling so many things. There is another strategy of them to make money. What are they doing? Buy one, get one free. Have you heard of this one in an airline industry? Buy one, get one free. Okay, they're asking me when do I want to go. Let me choose next Monday. Okay. Now just me. Okay, search. Buy one, get one free on an airline ticket. It's amazing. Return dates. No, I don't want to return. I want to go only one way. 19 pounds. The cost of petrol is 1.2 pounds per liter in the UK. Okay, just 20 pounds. That's 1,200 rupees or so. So about 1,600 rupees. Now let's look for other similar flights. Let me take a long one, yeah. Dublin to Rome. Yeah. We fly a bit farther away. Rome And let me choose 5th of, or say 6th of October, 19 pounds. That's it. By the way, these are post-COVID flight charges, right? So pre-COVID, they were offering tickets for half this price, $6. Most of their prices are like this one. So if you can try playing with the website and find out. Most of their prices are very, very, very cheap, cheaper than the bus ticket. And of course, it is cheaper than actually driving out there. So Ryanair, there's a case study about Ryanair as well. So let's watch it. Okay, let me paste the link. I understand when you hear this case study through the live presentation, the audio is not so nice. So maybe you can open it in your own computer or tablet, mobile to watch this. So this is the link. Okay. To the Ryanair case study. It's a short one, I hope. 7.5 minutes. Then we will continue.
Hello, my name is Justin Walls, and welcome to my presentation of my Ryanair case study. I'm starting off with a little bit of company history. Ryanair was founded by the Tony Ryan family in 1985. It served as an alternative to Aer Lingus, providing scheduled passenger services between Ireland and the UK. In the earlier years of the company, they weren't doing very well, and profits were low. This is when Ryanair decided to change their business plan. Closure there, they opened the world's closure model. They were the first to start using this model here, and it was based off the South Coast model, which was working so well for the US. This is when Ryanair's business really started to take off. Success was imminent. This goes well. And in 2010, Ryanair became the world's 8th largest airline, as well as the world's largest international airline ranked by passenger numbers. As opposed to airline, there are many counts in Ryanair business. So they came up with revolutionary ideas such as charging for passengers to check in their luggage. At first, the companies thought they were crazy, but now most of their airlines using the same strategy to increase profits. Ryanair also offered a way food, beverage, and merchandise sales, which happened in our groups, but
The first of these tools is the threat elections. So relatively right there, possible parts of second actually so all of this is largely out of powers scale to address this level. I cannot be so order quickly all the time. Next type substitutes. This means that are being close thread. As substitutes transportation, especially here, particularly in your area of long distances. Some of these new any substitute training for the display that's also within what's travel. If you're traveling over a long distance, it's far more time constrained. It means even with the instructions that have by air, about 2 hours. Third, versus learning about the process. It's a hard to ride because in the culture world, we're constantly looking for the best deals available. Don't tend to have time. Mathematics is as far as I customers usually improve the dictionary or better deal. Constantly maintaining those price available next thing, what requires also required. No extreme personality is very resistant to errors. Doesn't have much say in the time whether you buy. Also, many average training in specific areas. It's very time consuming constantly for if they stop getting it into one company and they do another area across our agriculture. It's a lot of possible way to get a role in our successful. First, it takes how much to take a place that costs. And so that will get it into the process. It's another issue where we like success. Doesn't mean that you say, no, just go ahead. That's the basis of our housing solutions. Personal needs, our plates, it's also alternative prices, products, airport, on some points. There is some revenues also to programs, getting passengers to their service, and where you said that federal company, just needs to learn about the market and overtake prices for the customer base. Also, that's that position of other airlines is not getting to any further. It's not clear if it's at the time have been increased in the also options for the passengers. Interest in the customers. Customers and those ratings and make it easier to navigate the website. It doesn't really need to number of passengers. We use that back and customers will provide online and obviously quick ways to contact on our support. Right, and also start an ad by selling ads based on their site. Simple budgetary business, and this simple change could add thousands of revenue basically. That finishes up my presentation. If you have any questions, please keep them in.
All right, so coming back to this, why I'm talking about Ryanair is they created a blue ocean of so cheap flights. I remember in 2000 and 7, our entire family, we flew to Barcelona from London Gatwick for less than 20 pounds, 3 of us, okay? And there are many things that these people introduce which was so bizarre. When you check into an aeroplane, you have to pay the airline. To enter an aircraft, you have to pay. To check in your luggage, you have to pay. The food that they served on the aeroplane was costlier than the entire air ticket. Okay? And this, according to the Ryanair customer service rank 2019 independent, if you search, they were named as the worst brand out of the 100 brands that they were surveyed. Out of all the 100 British businesses that they surveyed, Ryanair came at the bottom. Okay? God, I'm using an ad blocker. Yes, for a reason. Okay. Ryanair named the worst brand for customer service. This is in 2019, just a year ago. Just a year ago. They came at the bottom. They got 1-star service, and people, they look at the words they picked to describe this airline: greedy, sneaky, arrogant. Yeah. So, what is the point that I'm trying to make here? Yet it's a blue ocean, yet it's a profitable company. If you go to Ryanair profits, you search for it, profits in 2019, last year, yeah, they are profitable. Have you heard of a profitable airline? Everybody is losing money, and these guys are making money. Yet, look at everybody hates the nearly. When I was working for Airbus, these guys had come to Airbus asking for, yeah, you may not believe what I'm going to say, but it is true. They asked Airbus, can you make aeroplane having coin operated toilet? So the passenger is flying in an aircraft. If he wants to go to the loo, he has to put a coin. Only then the toilet door opens. Of course, the Airbus refused to do it. But look at the strategies that these people try hard to sustain their blue ocean. So the point that I'm trying to make is how hard the kind of tricks and tips you use to protect your blue ocean destroys value and causes damage. So that's the side effect. Okay. So let's ask this question: how do I what I should do to sustain my blue ocean? All you have to do is this: you have to align 3 things: your value proposition, your profit proposition, and the people proposition. That means there should be continuous value in what you are doing, right? Otherwise, why will they? Why everyone will copy you and you will be destroyed? You'll go out of business. Ryanair is keeping that promise. They are still flying people for a cheaper price. The profit proposition. The business should be running. You should be making money. Ryanair is making money. They are inventing new routes. Still, they make money. Then there is a people proposition. This is where Ryanair is not doing well. They're not treating their customers well. You don't even give a glass of water. You have to buy everything. And when you enter in a Ryanair aeroplane, there are advertisements everywhere. In front of you, there is an advertisement. Turn left, there is an advertisement. Look up, there is an advertisement. On the window, there is an advertisement. In between, they play advertisements. They continuously announce, dear passengers, the food is available, please pay £5 and get your sandwich. Every 5 minutes they make arrangements. They're not treating people. If you are flying from point A to point B, you want peace, right? Yeah, we Indians, we are used to our trains, buses, we don't mind. But then you need some privacy and, peace. And look at the customer service survey. You are at the bottom of the pile, but still people value your value proposition. That is why you are in business. That's the Ryanair's unique position actually. So how do you achieve this alignment? Before achieving alignment, just refresh what these are. What is the value proposition? The utility the buyers get from you. Okay, what is it's a difference of the value that you deliver minus the price you have charged. If I pay someone 100 rupees, I should get what I get should be more than 100 rupees. So that's the value proposition. Yeah, if I pay Ryanair for £20, there should be some savings for me. Otherwise, why will I pay £20? Profit proposition, revenues that generated minus operating costs should be positive. That means there should be some profit coming out of it. And people proposition, the positive motivation and incentives for your customers to come back again and again and again. People are tolerating Ryanair because they are continuously delivering value proposition, but they are treating customers not so nicely. Well, it's a different, they are profitable, so no complaint. So in the blue ocean, you align all three. Only then you can thrive. You have something for which your customers will pay. What they pay keeps you profitable, and people like you. Fine. You have a blue ocean. Your blue ocean survives. Okay. Next. Can anyone tell me what is this that you see? Not the hill or the road. Which car is this? Shout out the answer or just type it in the chat window. Which car is this? Tesla. Tesla, yes. It is Tesla. What is special about Tesla? Battery operated, yes. Is it only battery? Yeah. Or hybrid. Okay, battery operated. We have Reva as well. Reva was a car name. Now there is a university with the same name, right? Reva University, yeah. So Reva is a car. We have battery operated cars. Now we have Mahindra E2O. That's also battery operated. First movers in electric vehicles. I don't know about this. Self-driven. No, it is not really self-driven. They are trying to, but there are no self-driven cars running like this in the open road. And look, you can see the man is driving it. He's sitting there. So there are so many positive features about this car, right? Now, let's see. Yes, they created a blue ocean. Everyone went crazy over this car. Everyone wanted to have one. It has created its own blue ocean. Now let's see how they have aligned. Is there an alignment between value, profit, and people proposition? So if you look at the value proposition, what is the differentiation? So they are offering a vehicle which is a combination of a green vehicle and a premium performance. Yeah, we have battery operated vehicles, but no performance, right? Probably they run faster than the street dog. That's it. So at least I can escape from the street dog if it ever chases me, right? There is no space, there is no room around the battery. If you want to go to Mysore from Bangalore, your car says stop midway and says, I'll be waiting here, you please go, carry on. Right? But not this one. This is a premium performance vehicle. It runs and runs. So there is so much R&D behind this. It's all technology driven. You need to log into this car. On your right hand side, next to your steering wheel, there is a large window. It's like a huge, inside of Tesla. Maybe you can take a quick look inside Tesla car. If you look at the interior, you see this huge screen inside. Yeah. And look at this. There's a all-in-one computer kind of a thing here, right? Guys like me will start coding Python and all on this instead of driving. If you are stuck in traffic, you can get on with your project. And the way it folds the doors and all is so aesthetically beautiful. Yeah. So it is a premium performance vehicle. Great. So much R&D and so much respect for the environment. Now, it's value in cost as well. It removed so many patents. It merged so many patents and which reduced the cost of the vehicle. And they also are trying to offer it under an attractive financing scheme. So for the end customer, there's a lot of value offered by this car. Now let's look at the profit proposition. Tesla is still unprofitable. It's not making money, but it's the man behind it, Elon Musk, is still gung ho about all this, and he's raising capital and struggling and all that. Yeah, but brand equity is quite strong. It's nice. We sitting here in India, we know about this car. Next question: do we have Tesla in India? The car, Tesla car, has it come to India? Think about it, yeah. Technology, it cannot be substituted or entirely imitated. Look at the differentiation, yeah. So battery, there's a lot of innovation in battery, and he's not even bothering to market it. We are falling on top of the brand and we are waiting in queues to buy this thing, right? And they have optimized many things and reduced the cost of making it by 40%, The time reduced by 40%, raw materials by 28%, production increased by 80%. These are dream numbers, I'll tell you. Now, what is the people proposition? Why, it's so respectful for environment. Yeah. So there are many people who want to help the environment, right? So it is attracting corporate partners, reducing carbon emissions, and so much is happening. So they want to create this network of people, supercharger network. So easy access to energy. It could be a meter on the metered power at along the roadside, or it could be somebody's home, or it could be a petrol bunk, something. And they are so generous in battery replacements. Customer service is good. So everything is great. Has Tesla aligned all three propositions? Can I have some answers, opinions? Have they? Somebody type no. Is it for my question, or is it a general opinion about this course? I don't know. No? You mean to say they have not aligned all three propositions? Which proposition is out of alignment? Maybe I have to stop this presentation when I come to chat window. Yeah. Which proposition is out of alignment? Or which proposition is weak? I'm going to ask. It was to previous question. Okay, all right, yeah. So let me say, has Tesla achieved the alignment? The weak part is the profit proposition. All said and done, what did we see? We see still unprofitable. Okay, this is the weakest point in this alignment. Tesla is a super brand. Yeah, we all love it. All that is great, but they are yet to achieve the alignment. So with all these things, there comes a point in your mind. When do you start your next blue ocean? Is it time now to start the next blue ocean? What do I do? So let's look at a quick video, case study of the body shop. So,
The Body Shop is a brand known internationally for its dedication to making ethical products and their large efforts giving back to the planet. But our research shows the Body Shop has very weak brand awareness among males, and because of this, the company has not promoted their men's product line. This presents an opportunity for the Body Shop to relaunch the men's line and focus on a new target: males aspiring to be well-groomed. They seek confidence in their style and want to better present themselves.
just a minute, let me paste the link of this body shop case study. Chat window and this. And alright, go back, body shop. So this body shop is a hugely successful business. Let me start from the beginning. Now they are thinking of...
The Body Shop is a brand known internationally for its dedication to making ethical products and their large efforts giving back to the planet. But our research shows the Body Shop has very weak brand awareness among males, and because of this, the company has not promoted their men's product line. This presents an opportunity for the Body Shop to relaunch the men's line and focus on a new target: males aspiring to be well-groomed. They seek confidence in their style and want to better present themselves. However, they don't yet know how. So to help our target become well-groomed, the Body Shop created Craft Style, a digital platform that allows them to build the right look and confidence through a customized personal experience. When signing up, users are asked brief questions that allow Craft Style to adapt its content to each individual. The majority of the content is then presented in a tailored stream found on Craft Style's main page. Another unique feature Craft Style gives users is the option to talk to an expert and receive personalized advice relating to their style and products. Another core feature of the app is the Body Box. This service creates an easy way for our target to integrate the Body Shop into their lives. Each month, users can select up to 10 products to sample, and they will receive a shipment in the mail. Once the right products are introduced into their routine, they can opt to receive full-size products when needed. Outside of the Craft Style Hub, we continue to connect with our target by placing digital kiosks in urban areas. The kiosk interface mirrors that of the Body Box and gives males another opportunity to receive products to try out. Reaching our target on another front, the Body Shop took over male barbershops and branded them with their products. Within these shops, style experts were available to help our target achieve the look they need. This allowed our target to find the right products and direction to becoming a well-groomed gentleman. Male-branded Body Shop accounts were then created to boost engagement. The accounts created posts about our products and a wide range of style tips to promote the Craft Style app. With a new brand presence on social media, the Body Shop implemented a promotional. Users were given the chance to win a specially designed wooden box, branded with a few key Body Shop products, as well as clothing tailored for them. To reinforce the app and its capabilities, we created a Year of You recap section, where users can look back on how we helped them craft their style over time. Year of You provides an engaging look into the user's most ordered products, top articles, and a look at top interests from the rest of the community. Following the aesthetic of our campaign, the Body Shop rebranded its men's line to resonate with a more professional and natural look by using dark natural textures and vibrant accent colors. From the Craft Style digital campaign, the Body Shop was able to transform the men's product line from something that was unknown into a distinct brand that became an essential part of our target's life.
All right, so this was an example of Body Shop how they expanded their blue ocean by tapping. They quickly thought that, okay, competition is catching up. Let's move on to an untargeted segment, that is the men and fashion. This is very hard to use both in the same sentence. Yeah. Can you imagine a brand sending 10 different products for you to try, that to every month? So here they have beautifully aligned the profit, the value, and the customers together using technology. So they've created their next blue ocean. It takes time to catch up with Body Shop now. Okay. So in this example, we saw many examples. We saw comic relief surviving, creating a blue ocean and surviving for 30 years of fundraising. Remember the comic relief Red Nose Day campaign? They give 100% of the donation to charity. Okay, their operation costs are so low. It's fun. All these red noses are available where in the stores where they are selling other products. Everyone knows what Red Nose Day is, and they happily give because the entry barrier is just £1, and you have fun while raising charity. They don't have any overhead expenses. They have huge TV show, but the network gives them free airtime. Actors give their free time, and well, there are so many volunteers. That's why they are able to there's a beautiful alignment of value, profit, and people. So that's why they are surviving for 30 years. We saw Southwest Airlines, they survived for 45 years of blue ocean. Their model is successfully copied, and Ryanair, despite suffering on the people proposition, they are still profitable and offering value. People are going back to Ryanair again and again and again. That blue ocean is surviving. Then we looked at Body Shop, who realized yes, competition is catching up, and they created a new blue ocean. So the underlying point is this: if you want to keep your blue ocean, you need to align three things: your value, your profits, and the way you treat your customers, and the people, that the people. So VPP, value, profit, people, keep them aligned, and your blue ocean will be a thriving one. There's one last thing that I want to show, explain, and talk about. Officially, we have ended the Blue Ocean course. We have introduced how to formulate a blue ocean. We have explained how to execute it, and we have also explained how to keep it going. I hope it was a nice introduction to blue ocean strategy to you. Use it in every possible opportunity for your personal life, for your work, and it will definitely work, because what authors are talking about are so fundamentally human and makes a lot of common sense. Okay, I want to leave you at this with a small metaphysical question. What is this? Why do we do all this? To win, isn't it? I want to win a new business. I want to win new and make money. All that is fine. Why do we want to win? Sometimes you think about it, right? Why all this thing? Why do you want to win? How do we win? And at the end of the day, what exactly is winning? It's a philosophical question. It has got nothing to do with blue ocean. I want you to watch this video, the next one, and then after that I'll come back and I'll take questions, and then we will end the session right at 1:15 or thereabouts. Okay, so this video I purposely did not share the slide because of this video. Okay, So this is the last one in the series. I just want you to think about what is this thing called as winning. We create blue oceans to achieve the dominance, right? Edge over the competition, right? That is winning, right? So just then think about what is winning, who is the winner. So this is balloon and the toothpick. This case study, it's a activity as well. You can do it in your classes. Please do it, okay? Because we have a responsibility to build the right kind of people, right? So this one, let me bring it up. Called balloon and a toothpick. It's just a simple game. 5 minutes video.
Yeah, go ahead. Balloon फुला लीजिए. You can fill the balloons with the air. अब आप बांध सकते हो. Now you can tie the knots. Balloons की knot को बंद कर लीजिए. Balloons को tie कर लीजिए. मेरी instructions के बिना कुछ नहीं कर रहा. एक टूथपिक सबको दे दीजिए. एक साथ पकड़ लीजिए और सबको दे दीजिए. एक हाथ में balloon ऐसे कर लीजिए और दूसरे हाथ में टूथपिक ऐसे कर लीजिए. Wait for my instructions. Wait. बैलून ऐसे, टूथपिक ऐसे कर लीजिए. ओके, जब स्टार्ट करो.
So in this video, what's happening is this man in the white is a corporate trainer. All these fellows are officers from a company. All of them are given a balloon, asked to inflate the balloon, and each one is given a toothpick, a pin. Okay? So they are supposed to do what this person asks them to do. Okay?
तब शुरू होगा. क्लियर इंस्ट्रक्शंस. आई गिव यू टाइम. द मोमेंट आई से स्टार्ट, इस एक्टिविटी के खत्म होने तक, टाइम के खत्म होने तक, जिसके हाथ में बैलून बचा हुआ, जिसके हाथ में लास्ट तक बैलून बचा हुआ, वो विनर. जो लास्ट तक अपना बैलून बचाया, जिसके हाथ में लास्ट तक बैलून हुआ, वो विनर. 3, 2, 1 स्टार्ट. जिसके हाथ में बैलून बचा हुआ वो विनर. जिसके हाथ में बैलून बचा वो विनर. जिसके हाथ में लास्ट तक बैलून बचा हुआ वो विनर. केयरफुल. यस. कैन यू एनकरेज अस? यस. टाइम है, अभी टाइम है. आराम से. यस. जिसके हाथ में बैलून बचा हुआ वो विनर. जिसके हाथ में बैलून बचा हो वो विनर. जैसे खड़े थे वैसे खड़े हो जाइए. क्या सोचा? ठाकुर खुश होगा, सब हंसी देगा. मैंने अपने इंस्ट्रक्शंस में बोला था कि जिसके हाथ में बैलून बचा हो वो विनर. मैंने कहीं पे ये बोला था कि एक दूसरे का बैलून फोड़ना जरूरी है. क्या कोई सिचुएशन हो सकती थी, क्या ऐसी कोई सिचुएशन हो सकती थी कि हम सब जीत जाते? कोई सिचुएशन हो सकती थी कि हम सब जीत जाते? क्या कोई सिचुएशन हो सकती थी? क्या? अगर कोई नहीं फोड़ता, अगर कोई बैलून ना फोड़ते, अगर कोई किसी का नहीं फोड़ता, अगर कोई किसी का बैलून नहीं फोड़ता तो हम सब जीत जाते. मैंने कहीं नहीं कहा कि जीतने के लिए दूसरे को हराना जरूरी है. मैंने कहीं नहीं कहा कि जीतने के लिए दूसरे का नुकसान करना जरूरी है. लेकिन हमारी साइकोलॉजी ऐसे ही चलती है. हमें लगता है जीतना है, ओहो जीतना है तो किसका नुकसान करूं. जैसे ही मैंने कहा जिसके हाथ में बैलून बचा होगा, सबके टूथपिक रेडी हो गए, किसका फोड़ना है. और देखो कैसे चल रहे थे. एक का फूट गया, तेरा भी फूट गया, आजा उसका फोड़ते. दो लोग मिलके, हाँ तेरा भी फूट गया, वो बचा, आजा उसको हराते. यही चीज होती है. यही चीज होती है कंपनीज में, यही चीज होती है घरों में, यही चीज होती है पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज में, यही चीज होती है कंट्रीज में. एक दूसरे को हराने के चक्कर में हम सब हार जाते हैं. एक दूसरे को नीचे करने के चक्कर में हम नीचे चले जाते हैं. एक दूसरे को डिफीट करने के चक्कर में हम हार जाते हैं. हमें लगता है कि जीतने के लिए दूसरे को हराना जरूरी है. एक दूसरे के अगेंस्ट जाना जरूरी है, एक दूसरे के अगेंस्ट बोलना जरूरी है। ये चीज कंपनीज में होती है, एम्प्लॉइज में होती है, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में होती है, पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज में होती है। हर पार्टी एक दूसरे को हराने के चक्कर में देश को हरा रही है, और अगर पार्टी सोचे कि देश को जिताना है तो पार्टी, राइट, ये चीज हर जगह है, राइट। सुबह रूम में बैठे कुछ लाइंस मैंने लिखी थी, कभी कभी लिख लेता हूं। व्हाट आई रोट इन द मॉर्निंग वाज, अकेले हम बूंद हैं, मिल जाए तो सागर है। अकेले हम धागा हैं, मिल जाए तो चादर है। अकेले हम कागज हैं, मिल जाए तो किताब है। अकेले हम अल्फाज हैं, मिल जाए तो जवाब है। अकेले हम पत्थर हैं, मिल जाए तो इमारत है। अकेले हम पत्थर हैं, मिल जाए तो इमारत है। अकेले हम दुआ है, मिल जाए तो इबादत है, मिल जाए तो इबादत है। ये चीज अगर हम समझ जाएं आज साल की शुरुआत में, एसबीआई फैमिली ये समझ जाए कि एक साथ हम जीत सकते हैं, अकेले एक दूसरे को हराने की कोशिश करेंगे तो हम हार जाएंगे। तो आपका जो भी ग्रोथ साइकिल रहा है कंपनी का, वो बहुत मल्टीपल डिक्रीज कर सकता है, राइट। क्योंकि अकेले आपके पास 10 साल, 20 साल, 30 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है, लेकिन अगर एक्सपीरियंस शेयरिंग करते हैं, अगर एक दूसरे को सिखाने में हेल्प करते हैं, तो आप लोगों का सिर्फ इस हॉल का ही, पूरी कंपनी छोड़ो, इस हॉल में जितने लोग बैठे हैं, अगर एक परिवार बन के चले तो 10,000 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है, 10,000 साल का। और 10,000 का एक्सपीरियंस, 10,000 साल का एक्सपीरियंस बहुत बड़ी बात है। अगर एक दूसरे को सपोर्ट करें कि यस वी आर वन फैमिली, टुगेदर वी कैन विन, अलोन व्हाइल मेकिंग अदर्स लूज वी लूज। मुस्कुरा कर देखो तो साथ।
All right, so this is the video that I keep showing to my staff. We play this game, team game. The message was so simple: to win, you need not defeat someone else. Okay? Now that makes you think about what is this winning at the end of the day? How do you do it? Isn't it? He never said, he again and again and again repeated that point. जिसके हाथ में बलून बचेगा वो विनर है. All these guys should have done is just held on to their balloons, and everybody could have become a winner. I leave you with this thought: you're the educators, you're the nation builders. Okay? Build talent and teach them how to win without defeating others. I hope you have enjoyed our course, and you have our phone numbers, email ID. Do get in touch with us if you need any additional help, and use your this blue ocean strategy in every walk of life, and create value, deliver value, keep winning responsibly. Okay, thank you very much. That's the end of my presentation. So we have another 4 minutes to take any questions. So I'll take them on the chat window or also on video. Okay, let me see whether there are questions from the beginning. Total results. Okay, 24. Now India is safe. Yes, it was always safe, India. Around 5K, turning into FMGC sector, valuable Tesla. There are no questions. Sorry, unable to understand, don't know Hindi. Okay, let me quickly explain what was that all about. This man in white coat called the participants, gave them a balloon and a pin, and gave them time. He told them again repeatedly, this is a game, you need to win. Whoever has his balloon intact is a winner. He never said that you have to destroy the other person's balloon. But all the participants started poking each other's balloon, and in the end, everyone lost. So the message was very clear: to win, you need not defeat others. You can join hands together, collaborate, and create a beautiful value proposition. So that's the philosophical edge that I want to give to this blue ocean strategy. Okay, so that was the audio sorry, it was a Hindi case study. I forgot to mention that. It was conducted for State Bank of India by this awesome trainer. I'm trying to find out who it is, and I want to get in touch with him and thank him for this awesome lesson. Yeah. Questions, questions.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. Myself, Ajay Kumar Vachne. Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. Sir, actually, you have been mentioned in your PPT, one term is win. Sir, always we are looking for a win. Naturally, of course, this is the prime motto of the business. And they are looking as a part of the profit. But sir, as a part of the blue ocean, we need to understand the uncontested market where we are talking about the survival.
Yep.
Sir, and you have been quoted one of the very wonderful example here with the balloon and tool pick. Sir, the question is how we survive in this market.
If you don't win. See, we taught you about winning, right? At the end of the day, we are human, right? So I just wanted to add that philosophical edge.
Yes.
And I left you that question, what is winning after all? See, after all this fight and everything in the corporate boardrooms, we go home to our families, right?
Yes, sir.
The message that I'm telling you is at the end of the day, when all this ends, we all are the same. Okay? It has, like I said, it has got nothing to do with blue ocean. It's just an alternate thought because we have something called as corporate social responsibility, right?
Yes,
So our request is when you create blue oceans, collaborate and create. Don't destroy anyone. There is no need to. Compete, yes. You compete. There's no need to kill innovation. There's no need to destroy and make someone go out of business. Have you seen the movie Pretty Woman? Well, it's subject is okay. The movie is a little bit it's debatable, but there is one character, the main character, the female character, asked this guy Richard Gere, the wealthy businessman. It's a story is like this.
ಬರ್ತಿದೆ. Dear participants, is there any further questions to ask?
I'm back. I'm sorry. I was telling is you. This blue ocean is to create such a value proposition that you stay far away from competition and make it difficult for competition to catch up. That is the strategy. And also why I put this video is to create this blue ocean, you need not destroy anyone.
Exactly, sir.
We have a responsibility to create such a value proposition that will not cause people's lot of misery. That's the request that because at the end of the day we all are human, we all are same. When you go home it's all the same, right? So that was a slightly metaphysical edge to it. It does not mean that we don't promote blue ocean. Yeah, innovate. Yeah, try hard. Try to give people that is not something that they enjoy, but don't hit on the poor or don't put anyone into misery because of this. That's the mixed message there. How do you do it is the hard question. Yes, we have to crack that. Yes, sir. Tell me.
Yes. In other words, we can say, sir, Geo, do.
Yeah, that is it.
Yes.
Collaborate, join hands, and see what you can do. Can you
Yes.
add? Can you enhance the value proposition to your end customer? Can you coexist? So watch this movie, Pretty Woman. She falls in love with this rich, handsome hero who is in the business of acquiring companies, breaking it into small pieces, and selling it off. She asks him a question: Why do you do that? Why the movie ends in which this guy starts collaborating and creating something, something larger, right? So
Yes.
subtle messages like this. I know it is confusing but we tend to see things in dichotomy, right? Black and white. Because this, we are blue ocean, which means we have to win. Who said that if you are in business, you have to always win? That's the question I'm asking. I'm here to make a difference to people, give jobs to people, and help my customers. In that process, I want to be profitable, successful, and lead a stable and a happy life. That's it. That's the message. I need not destroy the environment. See, this is what people are doing. It takes more money for me to clean the water after the water goes out of my boiler. So let me leave it to the environment as is. ऐसा ही छोड़ दो. Why I should clean it? It takes more money. That is not winning. You are winning, but you have destroyed the environment, right?
Sir,
The fish
exactly.
die, the environment dies. Why do you do that? Increase the cost of your operations. Fine, take that responsibility, or find an NGO that cleans water. But stand up and deliver. Don't destroy the and bubble, balloon called environment. That is the message.
Exactly, sir.
That is the message. Profit is not the end motive at all. It should not be. Yeah, well, fine, it is there, but you should not skim away profits by avoiding things like cleaning water before you leave it to the environment. Or everyone is talking about battery, right? Tesla car. How do you dispose a battery? Does Tesla have an answer for that? Please take that as an exercise and do it. And write an email to Tesla. If you find that they don't have a environmentally friendly, responsible way of disposing batteries, please shoot a mail to Elon Musk, and he will respond to you, I'm sure. So that is the invitation
Exactly.
here. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So this is a powerful video. Keep watching it and sharing it, and do this with your students, right? Yes,
Yes, sir.
everybody wants high 10 out of 10 CGPA. It does not mean that they should bash up or laugh at the underperformer in your class. The topper has a responsibility to upbring the non-performer. Send that message, right? Who says it is only the lecturer who should teach in your college? Why can't students teach each other? Please play this game when you get that opportunity and see how people think everywhere. There is a group to regarding this. I think it was there, a WhatsApp group to share this, and everywhere people have responded. This is how people have responded all over the world. People have destroyed the balloons and at the end ended up without balloons. There's not even a single case study where everyone had the balloon. Many cultures we have played this, but because that has gone into our mind. If I want to win, I have to defeat him. Who said that? You can still get CGPA 10 out of 10 and help someone else to get 7.6. Right, in that process you will only learn. You had this wonderful opportunity of participating in this FDP. You learned about this. You light the other lamp. Jyot se jyot jaga. That's all, no? That's all is
Exactly.
winning at the end, isn't it? That is the message. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions?
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir, I teach ethics to my students. So wherein I talk
Mm-hmm.
about that how they should be behaving ethically and whatever do they do, be it in their professional life or in their personal life or in a business, they should be doing following all fair practices and moral principles to be followed. So what they question is, like, even if you want to move in the right direction, behave morally, but the system doesn't allow us to, because we, when we want to get our things or work done, so we ask for bribery, bribe calls, then for special recommendation. So even if we don't want to do it, but still we have to do to get our work done. So what do you have to say about it?
See, this is see. Everybody talks about this system, right?
Yes.
What is this system? Where does it come from? It is nothing but it is a combination of people and practice, right?
Okay.
System is nothing but people plus practice. There is
True. True.
no imaginary machine that is making everyone behave this way. If someone is asking a bribe, get to form a network, find out and see whether you can do it without bribe. There are ways. If you want this Munna Bhai Anand, that example, how did he do that? How did he change people's minds? There are ways. There is Gandhigiri, there is direct advice, there is collaboration. We use collaboration. One of our ideas, I wanted to take it to Prime Minister's office. I am collaborating with others. I know that this idea has to reach the big man, right? But wherever I take it, it is against corruption. Okay, so people are shunning it. People are buying it in parts. They say, "I will propose this idea, but not this one." But no, we are collaborating. Together, we can defeat so-called system. At the end of the day, if you yield to this, you are the loser. You may have won the business transaction. But what I'm trying to tell you is it is a hard question. There are no simple answers. By education, awareness, active resistance, working together, collaboration, naming and shaming, Gandhigiri, all these will change over time. That is, they are the only, there's no single answer to this question. We have to
True.
try, we have to publish, we have to share the experience, we have to work with those fellows who are like-minded. That is another
Yes.
strategy that we do. Yeah. So
Yeah. I
it's
explain all this from, like, to make them understand, but
yeah.
it's like what happens now, since majority are doing this, so people believe in following the masses. That's what
Mm.
happens. So that's what the tendency people have developed. Like, wo kar rahe, to why not me?
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah. And business, many people think that business means cheating. So
True.
there is a saying in Sanskrit, Vyaparam Droha Chintanam. Who said this? I don't know. Vyaparam Droha Chintanam. Droha Chintanam. Yeah, like, see, this is just an ordinary Sanskrit statement. People say Chanakya said this. There is no evidence. So, these kind of statements don't help. So, we have to actively educate each other and then cite examples of ethical businesses. There are so many ethical businesses, their operation cost is high, they don't mind. Their profits are so low, they don't mind, but they are responsible
True. True.
and happy because at the end of the day, you go home, meet your family, and sleep, right? How do you sleep if you are doing all these things? That is the question that I wanted to leave with in your mind, right? So there's no need for defeating anyone.
Absolutely, sir. True.
Any
Thank
other
you.
question? Welcome, ma'am. Any other questions? I'll share the PDF deck in a few minutes. I did not want anyone to see the last video before I come to that. That is why I did not share it. Yeah? And I'll speak to Professor Nitin, Dr. Nitin, and request him to share the slides.
Okay. Dear participants, if there is no question from your side, we will wind up the session. Uh, I thank Mahesh Pandit sir for such a wonderful session with a last message telling that, I mean, video showing about the balloon, and we will definitely inculcate in our teaching profession also, and we will show the video to our students and encourage them to share their knowledge amongst the lower CGPA students. We will carry this information to our students definitely. I thank you on behalf of Department of Mechanical Engineering and on behalf of all our coordinators and on behalf of all participants. We thank you a lot for your informative sessions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mahesh. Thank you, Mahesh. Thank you.
Dear participants, we may break for the lunch and we will assemble back by 2:30 p.m. For a yoga session by Mataji Sannyasi Satyamurti. We will have the session in the afternoon. So we look forward. So thank you one and all. So thank you Mahesh Pandit sir. Thank you very much.